ciencia.
Ame la ciencia.
Breaking news, breaking news. We have the Nick Fuentes body camera footage. This is the reason why it took me so long to get here. I'm so sorry. Shout outs to Lily breaking some news right before I was about to log on. That's why it was taking me so long. Cause I was on the Twitter. I was on Twitter X. And she kept tagging me in these videos. And I was like, oh no, is that little Nikki? I met a little boy named Nikki. I can say, you can say he was a white supremacist. I'm messing it up. Let's go to, don't forget, guys, that Kickbot is working. Kickbot is working. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on a second. How am I doing this? Hold on a second. I knew a boy named Nicky. I guess you can say he was an incel. Well, no, he's not really an incel. He's a white supreme piece. He's a white supreme piece. All right, hold on a second. Here we go. All right. Let me make sure. Hold on. Let me check in and see if that shizzle talking about something. Tree, your thing is this ain't working, and oh, hold on. I'm not even seeing my YouTube chat. And no, before you say anything, that shizzle, I don't feel like logging into locals. So if you say anything about locals, no, I didn't. I'm not advertising anything on locals right now. I don't care now. Sometimes I think I'm about to give up on locals in a minute. I'm just saying, I'm so tired of. They don't even have it where you can schedule stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why am I complaining to you guys? You don't care. Why do I complain to you? It's not like you know what I'm talking about. No, thanks for TJ for DMing. Oh, I need to thank TJ. Oh, well, give it to TJ. TJ coming with the... TJ once again coming with the 411. Okay. TJ coming with the tea. The hot popping tea. Give TJ your flowers, please. All right, here we go. All right. So she just tagged me. She just tagged me with everything. So we're about to watch the whole thing. Okay, but hold on. Before we go watch the whole thing, let's go to my commentary. And here, listen, I swear to God, here's what I was gonna do. By the way, Bryson Gay is jealous of beautiful white women in dresses. Okay? Boom, headshot. Now let me tell y'all something. This is a beautiful dress. I couldn't pull off no white dress like this. I'm just sorry. I'm too tall. I would have to fix this dress to make it longer because it's though it's coming below her knees, it will come a little bit above my knees and will make it'll look terrible. This is a dress for short women, but I could alter this dress, keep the top, and I would make the bottom longer to my height and have it like a nice long type of thing. Well, hell, I might as well get the whole thing made then if that's the case. What's the point of paying? Because the dress is not cheap, you know what I'm saying? These dresses are for short women. Cause the model in this dress, I believe she's like 5'5" or some shit like that. I'm just child, no, ain't no way. Ain't no way I could pull off this. I got the tatas though. But anyway, look at Bryson. I'm going to have okay. Bryson said, "This is a whore dress." I'm sorry, being a whore is in. I'm so sorry, that dude. Did y'all not know that? Did y'all not get? She's 5'11"? No, Lily. No way. Oh my God, if she's 5'11", that's good news. No, I don't know. I don't know if I trust it. I don't know. You sure, Lily? The gum smacking. That's what he sound like, Miss Midnight. 32G. The devil is a liar. This woman ain't no 32G. Okay, now that you told me she's 32G, I don't trust the height. I don't trust no height now. I don't trust the height. Okay, my titties are way bigger than hers. I just said, yeah, she lying. She lying, okay? She a liar. 32G. What? Okay. See, the devil is a liar, dude. The devil is a liar. Hello, Tree. Do you read books often? If so, I would like you to recommend one. I don't have time to read anymore, but of course, I'm gonna tell you to read The Art of Seduction, and the let me see. I would like to revisit Rich Dad Poor Dad. So there go my two recommendations right off the bat. The Art of Seduction and Rich Dad Poor Dad. I don't have the time for reading. Listen, I have to listen to audio books because I don't have time for reading, right? I really don't. I wish I did, but I don't. I don't have, like, the gym is kicking my butt. Whole Texas is an awesome book, as a matter of fact. But y'all already have that book for free, so of course I gave it to you, you know. Shh, shh, shh. I gave y'all that book for free. Isn't Rich Dad Poor Dad bullshit? Is it? How did you? No, hell no. I watched an entire documentary on how it was BS. How is, I would challenge, okay, give me one talking point based upon the documentary of how it was BS. I'm not, by the way, I'm not mad. I'm not confrontational. I just want to show you that the documentary is the real BS. So give me your best shot, Ellen. Give me your best shot. Just give me one, the best argument against the book of of how they think it's BS. I'm so good at defending that book. I am in a good mood. I am in a very good mood, even though I'm a tiny bit stressed, with so much on my plate. Yesterday, we had a big thing that happened on our lives, on our YouTube, Twitter space that really pissed me off. And I have some thinking to do. So thoughts suggested we take it to Zoom, and I agreed. And then I woke up this morning and said no. And because I'm at the point right now, I'm not getting paid for this. She's not getting paid for this. Okay, none of the girls are getting paid for this. I don't think we should go through all of this anymore. So I said, if they're going to punish us for this, then maybe I should just keep it on this channel only. You know what I'm saying? And just teach it. Me and Thought's supposed to get together and teach the NLP anyway, dealing with Tates. But I am so busy. Like, seriously, I'm so busy. I also like audio books because I can't pronounce certain words. Aw, Miss Midnight, it's okay. Listen, find a white person to help you. I mean, if you're white, find a whiter person to help you. That's what I do. White people love to teach you how to read. I swear to God. I mean, even white strangers. If you sitting on the plane or you're sitting on Amtrak or something like that and you're sitting by a white person, I promise you, if you take the book and say, excuse me, how do I pronounce this word? I swear to God, they'll stop everything they're doing and they will teach you. They will even like break it down for you. Kiyosaki has somebody monitor the books in Wikipedia and remove. No one has ever proven that Rich Dad, the man who supposedly gave Kiyosaki all his advice for wealthy. But but Alan, prove that the teachings in the book is false. Prove any teachings. I don't need to know all of that drama. That's drama. Nothing in that book is false, even if they're saying that there's no such thing as a mentor. Even if they're saying Kiyosaki never had a mentor. Nobody can, if he doesn't want you to know his mentor, he doesn't have to prove his mentor. I'm standing on 10 toes down saying that the book is factual in reference to money, who makes money, who doesn't make money. Like when he says you're all self-employed people just made themselves a job. He's right. Does it not give you pause that could be a lie? If he lies there, why wouldn't he ever? That doesn't prove that he's lied. You said Kawasaki has somebody monitor the books of Wikipedia page and remove. No one has ever proven that Rich Dad, the man who supposedly gave Kawasaki all his evidence for wealthy, has ever existed. So no one proved it, but no one said he never existed. You know what I mean? Like, I'm reading your first paragraph. There's nothing in that paragraph that said that he lied. Okay? For example, no one can find my mama right now. My mama could be dead for all we know. Nobody can find her. Does that mean she never exists? Can anybody prove that well, you can prove that because the family members didn't know. Okay. I saw my mama cheat on. I saw my mama have an affair. By the way, my mom was already divorced. I saw my mama have an affair with a married man. I can't prove it. I saw it with my own eyes. So there's that. So what I'm saying is that your first paragraph didn't prove that nobody lied. You just said no one has actually proved that his mentor exists. So he also worked for MLM. Okay. Pyramid schemes. Yep. Let me address each sentence that you're saying. He also works for MLM pyramid schemes. A sucker is born every day. I think, remember I said that if people are dumb enough to get into crypto, if they're dumb enough to give money to stupid people like that ISIS woman, some people are just born to be suckers and some people are just born to be predators. And so if he can make money off of suckers who sign up for MLM, I don't have no problem with that. Again, him actually owning or working for MLM pyramid scheme does not prove the book false. That should also give me pause for what? I'm okay with a fool and his money partying. I'm okay with that. I swear to God I am. I could go into actual claims. Go ahead. But I'm illustrating that from the get-go, he has no incentives for honesty. Yet you can't prove anything in the book to be false. I'm everything you're throwing at me, I'm knocking it out the park. You have to prove what he wrote in the book is false. How do you know you're not a sucker of his book? Because I made money from his book. Wow! Boom, baby! I made money reading his book. I fucking built things from his book. Okay? Because I got a financial incentive because of his book. That's why it worked. It worked. I could come on stream. No, you had to pay me to come on stream. That's another thing I learned from his book. Boom, headshot. No, you doing just fine typing it in my chat. What's the cost? $100. And you had to make don't do $100 doing super chat. You have to do $100 through Streamlab or Kickbot or Stream Element. I said $100. I'm sorry. I said $100. Let me type it in here so you know what $100 look like. Hold on. I said $100. Okay. let me do it by myself so you know what the hell 100. I said $100. Okay. Okay. That's $100. All right. Okay. I don't care what you said. I said $100. I don't know what you said. I said 100. I said $100. You coming on my stream to talk to me about this situation about Kawasaki, that's gonna cost you $100. $100. Okay, I don't have $100 on helping you see the truth. Then guess what? Then you don't have the truth, because guess what? The book don't work for you because you ain't read it. I read the book. You didn't. You don't have $100. Yet still I'm here telling you how much it costs. Right, you didn't read it. You did read it, and yet still you don't have $100. Guess what? Guess what? You don't believe in the book. I do. That's why I'm here, and you're in my chat. Okay. There's a lot of women, Ellen. There's a lot of women who watch Shira 7. Okay. If you had more money than me, then you wouldn't be bitching about $100. That's like a damn man who, if a man has money, he wouldn't be bitching about going, basically paying the bill. So you're just a liar. You're just a liar. People who have money, $100 ain't nothing. You're just, and don't play with me now. Don't play with me now. Don't play with me. I'm not Taco Bell now. Now, if you want it, listen, hey, I'm warning you. You want to get dirty because I hurt your damn feelings? We can get dirty. I can get your ass out of my damn community. Now, I look like I was playing with you, and now you're getting a little salty because I called your bitch ass out. Okay? You're getting emotional, and now you're getting a little disrespectful. I'll get your ass out of here. Quick, fast, and hurry. Now play with me. I was playing along. I was being cheerful. I was being funny, this, that, and the other. Okay? So there's that. So you're broke as hell. You're brokey. You came in here and asked me about 2 books to read because you are a brokey. I gave you 2 books because you had a problem with one of the authors, and I gave you an opportunity to give me the arguments on why the book is wrong. You begin to talk about some other stuff that has nothing to do with the book. No, okay, I'm going to need you to shut the hell up while I'm talking to you. Hold on a second. So let me put you in 10-minute timeout. Okay, shut up. I'm talking. Shut the hell up. You're being unhinged. And you're not listening to me. Okay? All right? So, here is where I'm coming from. You are a broke ass, bottom ass, busted biatch. Okay? You are in my chat begging for advice, recommendations, this, that, and the other. Okay? So, you said you have some books that you are interested in reading some books. If I read some books, gave you 2. I gave you two books I have read. These are books I have read more than twice, actually. I have read The Art of Seduction, and I have read Robert's book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Now, I always notice that when it comes to money, the inferior people have a problem with anything that's suggesting money that goes against what they think. And because I suggested a book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, a book that I have read more than twice, a book that I have followed the guidelines of, and I have also learned the teachings from his upbringing to apply it to my life in the past and in the present. You try to convince me that I should discredit the author because the first thing you said was, let me go back to what you said in the beginning, okay? You said in the beginning that I should not take that author seriously. And I said, okay, give me your argument. And because I believe in the book so much, I told you, give me your best argument. So let me tell you the first argument you said. You said, Kawasaki has somebody monitor the book's Wikipedia page. Okay? I asked you to tell me what about the book is wrong. Instead of you telling me what's in the book is wrong, You give me some whataboutism by saying that he had somebody removed from his Wikipedia page. No one has ever proven that Rich Dad, the man who supposedly gave Kawasaki all his advice for a wealthy living, ever existed. You gave me that as your first argument. Your first argument is supposed to be a strong argument. Your first argument against the book is that Kawasaki has somebody remove that from his Wikipedia page. Is it possible that he has somebody remove that from his Wikipedia page because he can prove it, okay? And that Wikipedia didn't want to get sued? So, you failed with that, okay? And then I said, and then when I made you look stupid, okay, you came out with your second rebuttal. Your second rebuttal said, he also works for MLM pyramids. You said he also works for MLMs, pyramid schemes. That should also give you pause. I could go into actual claims, but I'm illustrating that from that get-go, he has no incentive to be honest. And I said, I do believe I said this. I said, I am in a position right now, and I've been in this way for probably 2 months now, that a fool and his money shall surely part. I am all about making money off of the dummies. This is the reason why me and the lesbian who decided to go against me, because I said I need to find a way to make money off these damn red pill guys who sign up for Andrew Tate's Hustlers University. Andrew Tate is making $5 million off of these suckers. I want to make money off of these suckers too, just like the OF girls. I ain't trying to get naked or I'm trying to do nothing sexual on damn camera. So I'm all about making money off of fools. Therefore, if somebody I respect makes money off of fools too, because anybody's a damn fool if you sign up for an MLM pyramid scheme, why should I be mad at the top? Why should I be mad at the person? I'm not going to be mad at the hater or the damn game. I'm going to want to know how I can be one of those people at the top and get the same game and make money off of the same fools. So when that didn't work, then you try to get nasty. And you got disrespectful. Because I said, you can't explain it. Then you want to say, I'll come on your show and explain it to you. Well, let me tell you something. I don't allow no doormats to get on my show if I don't know you that well. I don't know you that well. And by the way, you coming on my channel, that's going to cost you money. Unless you're part of my crew, which you are not. So I said, it's going to cost you $100. And you complained about that by saying, I'll give you 15. And I told you it's 100. And then you got mad because I stayed the course. See, I got Jews and Catholics as my financial mentors, baby. Okay? Boom, headshot. You must forgot who you talking to. I said 100. That is how much I'm worth for you to waste my time with your blah, 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 blah. You couldn't even justify yourself in my chat. So now you want to come and waste my time? It costs $100 to waste my time. So you can't afford $100. And I called you out for not being able to afford $100. So therefore, that's why you got mad, because you're talking about, I want to get 15. Baby, that's ghetto prices. Go to Shaniqua or LaQuandra or Watermelon Nina's channel for $15. Hell, you can get on there for $5. Hell, you can get on there for free. But to come on my channel, it costs $100. Take it or leave it. And you left it because you can't afford it. Then you want to say you got more money than me. And I'm not going to play no dick measuring contest, because that made me realize that you're not a woman. You sound like a man hiding behind a woman's thing, because I never had another woman. I've had women tell me they're prettier than me. They have a better body than me. I have women tell me that they're more feminine than me, but I've never had a woman daggone boast her money to me. That's what men do. Men always talking about how they got more, men always talking about how much they got more subscribers than me. Okay. They got more views than me. They got more followers than me. And they got more money than me. I don't really hear that from women. So for you to say that make me think you're suspect. I never had a man tell me that. I never had a woman tell me that she make more money than me. And I can tell you don't, because if you couldn't afford $100, then I know you ain't making more money than me. If you can't afford $100 to waste my time, remember, you want me. I don't want you. Now, with that being said, as I talk about you, I just realized that you are a man, so you are permanently banned off of my channel. Goodbye. Damn, I'm so glad I talked that through. Man, I'm so glad I talked that. Yeah, it just hit me. I'm like, you make more money than me. What woman says that to another female creator that you're asking to come on my platform? Anyway, guys, so let's get back to thank you, Morgan. So that was a guy. That was more like a guy. Because I'm like, the hell you talking about you making more money than me? But anyway, getting back to my chipper, I am still in a good mood regardless of the situation. I will say this. It's a good day to be me. Anywho, I don't believe now this girl is 5'11" with some 32 child, 32 girl, please, 32. I'm so glad Lily told me this. Anyway, let's get on to Nikki. I knew a boy named Nikki. I guess you could say he was a sex friend. All right. So here go the first one. So Nick said that he been threatened to be R-worded. Somebody's threatening to R-word little Nikki, y'all. I said, who's threatening to R-word little Nikki? Who tried to do that? Okay, let's watch this.
Here's my side story. I'm in fear for my life. People have been posting my address online for the past 3 days, telling me they're coming to kill me, they're coming to rape me. I have all screenshots, posting pictures, showing how long it's going to take to get to my house. And I have people showing up all day, and that's my side of the story. Here's my side story. I'm in fear for my life. People have been posting my address online for the past 3 days, telling me.
Okay, so that's that. Let's go to another one here. Okay. They're saying you're a white supremacist. Nick Fuentes. I'm not a white supremacist. I'm Mexican. My last name is Fuentes. Dude, you down bad when you ashamed of being a daggone white supreme pizza, baby.
You're saying you're a white supremacist?
I'm not a white supremacist. I'm Mexican. My last name is Fuentes.
I know. I kind of
white supremacist.
I saw that. Okay, but you're saying you're a white supremacist?
I'm not a white supremacist. I'm Mexican. My last name is Fuentes.
I know.
You're Mexican
I saw
now.
That. Okay, but you're saying you're.
Wait a minute. I don't understand this. This is what trips me out. You're ashamed of being a white supreme pizza now? It's like, really? So I'm just saying, like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. How is it that you are now ashamed of being a white supreme pizza? See, this is what I want all of the white race to understand. You got these coward people, okay? These coward people like little Nikki. I knew a girl named Nikki. I guess you can say you wanna dance me. I knew it when you said you wanna dance me. I'm ready in a hotel. Okay. All right. Let's stop this. Let's go watch the whole thing, y'all. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? All right, here we go. We are about to watch the whole thing. The body cam footage of Fuentes being interviewed by the cops after he pepper sprayed an old lady and broke her ribs has dropped. He claimed he was terrified that she was going to grab him. You gotta be kidding. Oh, your baby laughing at me, Rogue. Oh, that's so sweet. That is so sweet. Your baby is laughing. I'm so happy to make your baby laugh.
Nina just tipped 5. Tree, you just haven't understood me. I am a white supreme burrito. Or rather, a bean burrito.
Here's the thing. You should be ashamed of yourself, little Nikki. Little Nikki, you should be ashamed of yourself. How you gonna sit up here and deny the white race as a Mexican? By the way, Mexican is not a race. Mexican is a nationality. Once again, these people, these daggone mayonnaise monkeys don't even know race anymore. How many times I gotta teach race to these people? Mexican is a nationality. Hispanic is an ethnicity. Consisting of several races. Dang the American educational system. Damn it to hell. I swear, damn it to hell. How you gonna sit here and not know that? All right, here we go, guys. Y'all ready? We're about to feast our eyes on the Nikki, the little Nikki, the webcam business.
Hello. It doesn't matter. You can stay outside.
Okay.
Were you the one that got pushed?
I'm like so no. This woman standing out there. I'm sorry. I'm shaking
Where?
so hard. She was right in front of his house.
Oh, you weren't involved?
I saw the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And,
remember I said, and I was the one, oh God, I was the one who did a deep dive. And that's the reason why I cussed the people out talking about something. She's in the wrong. I said, first of all, there's nothing against the law to coming up to somebody's door. Jehovah's Witness and Mormons do it all the damn time. You don't want nobody knocking on your door, put a no solicitation sign up there. Put a no trespass sign up there. It's just that simple. I'm just saying, like, what is it? So that lady that you see in that very busty, very, very big busty, very busty lady that you just saw, she pulled up to the Jewish lady with the purple hair who was standing outside of Nick's door. And she said, is that where he lives? Is that where the white supreme pizza and Nazi live? And she said, and the Jewish lady that Nick pushed down the stairs said, I think so. And then the little woman with the big busted woman, the big, very big busty woman that you just saw in the purple shirt said, you should ring his doorbell. And that's the one who witnessed the whole thing. And I want you to know, if Nick pleads innocent, he will be found guilty. And she will win that lawsuit. You cannot open the door to your house and then claim you are afraid. Did y'all not learn anything from Boogie? Did not learn anything from Boogie? Boogie came to his door with a gun. Ladies, let me tell you something. If somebody is banging on my door, I'm not going to open it and say, what you want? What you doing here? You knock on my door, I'm going to let you knock on my door. Okay? I ain't going to open it up. He opened the door up because he knew he wasn't afraid of no woman. This is an old woman. This is an old Jewish woman. He didn't know she was Jewish though. This is an old woman. He pepper sprayed her, which you can't do. It's assault. And you pushed her down the stairs. That's also assault. Now, you took her phone, and I think the reason why he wasn't charged with theft by taking I believe that there is a law stating that when you're on someone's property in Illinois, you cannot film their property without consent. So I gotta look into that. Cherry gave me that that ordinance. So that's the only thing I think the reason why he couldn't get he couldn't get charged with that. Okay. But everything else you can't. You cannot put your hands on someone who has no weapon. Also, men, if you put your hands on a woman, you're gonna automatic unless you are 5'1" and she's 7'4", you're never gonna be justified putting your hands on a woman. I don't care how little Nikki is. I don't care how little Nikki is. He can't put his hand on a woman. He's a young man who's putting his hands on an elder woman. Push her down the stairs. Cracked her ribs. Okay? You can't do that. Okay, anyway.
I would be more than happy to explain to you exactly what happened. And I tried to film it.
So she's up there right now?
Yeah, she is.
How does she look?
She's probably like my age. I think she has curly brown with gray hair. She's got some
Hispanic,
gloves. She's white, I would guess. Yeah, she's just right out there. I tried to get her to come
Do
with
you have an
me.
ID just so I could
Yeah,
get
of
information real
course.
quick before I leave? So what happened?
So I was pulling by. I'll just be completely honest with you. He's the white supremacist that coined the phrase, your body, my choice. So he is evil against women. And so as I pulled up, going past,
How do you know him?
it's all over the internet, and I'm just,
Oh,
I drove by because I'm ridiculous.
it's a post that he made.
No, everybody's outing him because he's a white supremacist. And
What's your
he's,
phone number?
Okay, now it makes sense. Like they're saying
So-
you're a white supreme too.
Why exactly were you here?
I drove by, wanted to see where the jerk lived. To be totally honest, I'm so disgusted with everything.
By the way, it's not against the law. It's not against the law to drive by, to walk on. It's not against the law to walk on the property if they don't have any signs. I want you to understand, if they don't have any, no soliciting and no trespass sign, you can walk on their property and say, hello, kind sir. Have you ever heard about the Lord today? I would like to teach you about our Lord Jesus Christ.
Ooh-wee, I got a super chat.
Okay. Savage Sweetheart, thank you so much for the $10. Illinois General Assembly 720 ILCS 5/26-4 residents. It is illegal to record someone in their residence without their consent. This includes recording remotely using a device outside the residence. So, okay, thank you, Savage Sweetheart. So there we go. That is the reason why Nick was not charged with theft by taking. So because it was illegal for her to record on the premises of his house, like it's against the law. So that's the reason why he wasn't charged with theft by taking. Okay. But he is guilty of pushing her down the stairs, though, and pepper spraying her. Okay.
And when I came by, other people were like taking photos, and then she was standing there, and I
Is
was,
your middle initial M for Mary?
yeah.
Okay. Is your current address?
No, that shizzle. You just never. What's our thoughts? No, that shizzle. You never open the door. You don't open the door. Like if somebody's knocking on the only time. Listen, if I open the door and somebody's soliciting, I got the Jehovah Witness to stop coming here a long time ago. Okay, by telling them to put my name on their opt-out list. And the one time that they did not come, there was only one time they did not obey that list, and I just threw water on them, which isn't against the law, by the way. I just threw water on them. So what they do is they try to come to your house with kids and stuff like that. I still throw water on the adults. Okay. It's like stay off my damn property. Okay. And then that's when I put no trespass signs and no soliciting signs, and I took care of it as well. But the only time you want to open the door unless you want to show up butt naked in front of Mormons, which I have done before, and that stopped the Mormons from coming to my house. Actually, before I got married, this happened before I even went to Germany, because I went to Germany in 2010. And I was in a very, y'all remember I was bodybuilding for natural competitions. And dude, my body was, oof, you talking about looking good naked. I mean, oh my God. So I was very proud of my physique because I was working on it for competition shows, bodybuilding shows. And 2 little Mormon white boys showed up at my daggone house, and I opened the door butt naked. And they covered their eyes, and it's like, we're sorry to catch you off guard. And they turned their head and they said, we'll stay right here until you get some. I said, I'm talking to you in the outfit that the Lord gave me. And they told me that they can't talk to me like that, and they walked away. And I never seen any Mormons come to my house since then. They were cute little Mormon boys too. Swear. But what I don't like is people are trying to sell you stuff. People are trying to tell you who to vote for. People are trying to tell you who else would come to your house? People are trying to get you to switch security companies, stuff like that. I don't like those type of people. I can't stand that. And if I open the door, I'm going to be a bitch. That's my goal. But see, I don't, over here in this house, because, where me and my husband live, we live in a gated community, so we don't have that problem. But this house is not in a gated community, okay? We don't even have an HOA over here in this house, right? So it's open to people come up in here. And this is the house that has been doxxed. So it's all good in the hood. So I let people know, like, if I come to the door, it ain't going to be pretty. I'm coming to the door to be a bitch. I'm going to make your day terrible. You're going to hate me when I leave this. You can leave this house. So if you don't want to deal with the person at all, don't open the door ever. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, if I open the door, I'm opening the door to be mean. That's the only time I'm opening the door. So that's how that works. But yeah, if you just don't want to be bothered, put a no soliciting sign out front, and as well as a no trespass sign. And I'm telling you, it takes care of a lot of people. It takes care of it. Okay. Oh yeah, if you live in an apartment, then you fucked. If you live in an apartment, ain't nothing you can do. But yeah. Okay, let's finish this.
Okay. And that's the right apartment. You weren't involved. Do you know the lady?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I don't know either of them.
Can you just stay here? I'm gonna try to make sure she's okay.
Sure, and I'll tell you exactly what happened. I saw the whole thing.
So okay, can you just tell me really quick so I can go see if she's okay?
She went and pushed the doorbell. He opened the door, which was surprising. She didn't say a word. He came out with his full body, both arms, pushed her back. She fell off. There's 3 steps. She fell off onto the ground. She's trying to get up, and as she's getting up, she has the phone in her hand. He grabs it. He's going back up the stairs to his front door. He slams the phone down, and the phone went in the house.
Okay, and then he went inside?
And then he went inside.
Okay.
I tried to get her to come with me, but she's like, I'm okay.
Okay.
So I'll do it.
Okay, yeah, please. Give me like, to be honest, give me like 10 minutes. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
You live here? Yeah? Okay, so I'll talk to you guys separate, you know that, right? Can we walk across the street to my car?
I'm sorry, that's a nice damn house, man. Too close, though. Too close. I would have never, I don't know. I guess I love brick homes. You know what I mean? Brick homes are the best homes to have. The 3 little piggies, okay? I ain't gonna lie. The one with the brick house. She a brick house. She nice and nice, just letting it all hang out. But I don't want to be this close to my neighbors, though. You know what I'm saying? Brick houses are really great to not be destroyed during a fire. Okay? They're very good for insulation. You know what I'm saying? If a tornado come by, they'd be like, ha ha, so what? You know what I'm saying? This is not a cheap neighborhood, honey. This is not a cheap neighborhood. Look at little Nikki. I want you to know, I'm gonna call police. You try to take my essence.
Can you get my
Can
phone? Can you get my phone?
Where's your
from
phone?
here?
Please don't go inside, man. All right?
I won't. I'll stay
Kind of figure out it's about a post or something, right?
Push me down the steps.
Give me a second. Just stay over here. All right?
Could I have my phone?
Yeah. Can we walk across to make sure there's no cars?
What's that? Yeah.
Just make sure there's no cars. So what happened?
Okay. So, are you familiar with the resident?
Sir, stay in the front. Somebody in the gate? Oh. Okay. Okay, give me a second. Okay. So what happened?
Okay, so I'm just asking, this is important.
Lord have mercy. Look at her daggone sweater. Why? Why you? All these damn buttons and stuff. What girl? She got the gay flag, feminist symbol here. I don't know what this pink button says. She got a daggone gay flag thing here. What is this? This is something. I don't know what it is. This screams I'm a libtard, dude. This screams I'm a libtard. And then, you know, listen. When I go to downtown Atlanta sometimes, I haven't been to downtown Atlanta in a long time. You see, have y'all ever been behind them daggone libtards trucks or cars where they got all these different bumper stickers for all the daggone all these daggone virtue signaling things they do? Like, oh my God, girl, for real? I haven't seen a woman with all this stuff all over her daggone sweater in decades. Like, I'm serious, like it's been like the 90s since I seen something like this.
For you to realize. Are you familiar with the resident?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I have no idea who that is.
So, I'm not going to add extra to it. His name is Nick Fuentes, and he is a white supremacist, proudly, and he was on his very popular YouTube channel talking about how after Trump won, to women everywhere, basically, your body, my choice.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah,
so
I got kind of somebody that's
okay.
kind of doing this.
So there are a lot of people who are doxing him because...
Okay, first of all, he's a terrible officer. When you're an officer, you just shut up and just let her talk. Okay, just because the other lady told you that, you don't have to agree like, oh yeah, the other lady told me. Like, okay, put two and two together, meathead.
He basically threatened every woman and their daughters by
putting
saying,
the post?
your body, my choice. I don't care how he votes. I mean...
Oh, you can. I mean, it kind of bothered you, right?
It doesn't matter.
So
I mean, I know a lot of
you.
Republicans, my favorite aunt is a Republican.
Yeah.
But my point is, that is a threatening statement. And there are a lot of people who are upset about it.
Yeah.
I came by here because I live in Berwyn. I live on the south side.
Okay.
And I came to do a little video because my friends keep saying, you know, he lives near town.
Yeah.
So I went outside and did a little video. Ring and a friend, what's that?
In front of his house? Like,
Yeah.
videotape his house?
On the sidewalk. Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
And what was the reason for that, for videotaping his
because
house?
I wanted to show people that there was no there were no people are making claims that they're going to send deliveries to him of like dog poo and stuff. And I was showing there are no boxes of that there.
Okay.
And so a woman driving by said, ring his doorbell and say hello. So there are no signs on there saying anything about.
That's right. No signs, no trespassing, no soliciting. This case is open and shut.
No solicitors. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So I rang the doorbell.
Yes, okay. That means that she can come on the property. Holy shit, I swear to God, they don't even train the police officers these days.
Immediately opened the door, sprayed me with pepper spray, and pushed me down the steps.
You sprayed you with pepper spray?
Yes, he did.
And it got in your eyes?
Yes.
I'm gonna call
All
an
my
ambulance.
face.
Okay, before we go into I'm gonna call an ambulance to make sure you. No, but I want you to get checked out.
Whatever it is.
To the Berwyn.
God.
Can you roll an ambulance this way? She's stating that she got pepper spray in the face. I just want to make sure she's okay.
You need an ambulance for pepper spray. I wonder is that procedure. I don't need no. I've been pepper sprayed to get. Okay, in order for police officers in Georgia to carry pepper spray, we have to, get sprayed with pepper spray. And the reason why, and also in order to carry a taser, you have to get hit with a taser. I said, forget that. especially when I realized that tasers don't really work on the a certain demographics. I was like, I don't want to carry no daggone. I won't carry no daggone taser. So I didn't get certified in it because I was like, I don't know. No. I got my asp baton, my pepper spray, and my gun. That's all I need. A household income is $75,000. Yeah, but these houses are beautiful. I'm sorry. I'm very impressed by these houses. This is the new police force after the fun movement. Oh, that's why. Wait, which demographics? The basketball Americans. Boom, headshot. Ain't no taser gonna work against the basketball Americans, Alicia. Okay? None. The basketball Americans are immune from tasers. And I said, I'm not caring. Why am I gonna get electrocuted for nothing? For something that ain't gonna work most of the time. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not interested. So I didn't get to no. But that pepper spray, the kind of the police carry, that daggone capsium, that burnt my face for 3 days. Oof. I didn't need no ambulance for it.
Okay. So he opens the door.
He opened the door in the same movement. He sprayed me and pushed me down the steps.
And you
fell
onto
backwards.
What?
I fell onto the sidewalk and kind of rolled. He grabbed my phone and went back inside.
You grabbed your phone and went inside his house?
Yes. And we've been waiting for the police ever since. So.
Oh, okay. But you didn't call for the police, right? It was
a woman who was here called.
Okay. Do you have an ID, ma'am? Can I ask the reason why you would come here to begin with?
Well, I mean,
to me, I know about the social post now. I mean, she told me about it. The lady that shot. It doesn't seem like a good idea to come to somebody's house and just. I mean, based on I get the post might upset you, and it might be something that you don't agree with, but to go into somebody's house is kind of over the top.
I understand that.
To the front of the house,
at the same time. Yeah. If somebody comes to my door who's upset with me and I don't know anything about them being violent or anything like that, I don't open the door, pepper spray them, and push them.
Facts! If he wasn't intimidated with you, if he opened the door. He wasn't scared of you if he opened the door. You an old lady. Obviously, he wasn't scared of you. That's what I'm saying. It's an open and shut case, dude. He may as well go ahead and make a plea deal. I think what he's gonna do. Nick is gonna be screwed. I don't care what he tell his groypers that I'm gonna win the case. I'm gonna win the case. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're gonna have to make a plea deal. They're going to do a plea deal. He will accept the plea deal. He can also plead nolo, but he's not going to plead not guilty, because if he pleads not guilty, he has to choose a jury trial. Any jury trial in Illinois, blue area, the blue area of Illinois, he will be found guilty. If he chooses a bench trial based upon the law, the judge will find him guilty because he did break the law of battery. That's all they're trying to prove is battery. He did, unprovoked, hit a woman. I want you to understand, this woman have 3 things on her side. She's a woman. She is 3 times older than him, okay? And he opened the door with a weapon. So she didn't have a weapon. 3 things. She didn't have a weapon. She's 3 times older than him, and she's a woman. He has no grounds for pushing her or pepper spraying her. So even by the letter of the law, he's going to be found guilty. He is guilty of battery. It's a misdemeanor. He might as well. All he has to do, if he has good lawyers, is plead it out, have it plead from battery to disorderly conduct, and then he just serves community service, and then he can basically have everything dismissed after a certain amount of time when he finishes community service. In Illinois law, assault can be without contact, so Nick's lawyers might try to argue that she was an imminent threat. She's not an imminent threat, though. She has to be an imminent threat by having a weapon, by being of fighting age, okay? And she has to basically he would have to actually think that his life was in danger. If you open a door and push someone and pepper spray someone, you don't think your life is in danger. This is an open and shut case. But also, I want y'all to be clear that he was charged with battery, not assault. I wish he was charged with assault. Okay. Nick couldn't know what she was there for. It doesn't matter. Again, I want y'all to understand, if you opened the door to a Jehovah's Witness and you didn't know they Jehovah's Witness, or you opened the door to someone who's, if you open the door to anybody who's knocking on your door, it doesn't even matter what they're knocking on your door, and you open the door and you pepper spray them and push them down the stairs, you're going to jail. They didn't put their hands on you. They don't have a weapon. If you were really scared, you wouldn't have opened the damn door. Also, they have to be in a position where they can do you bodily harm. She is a 60-something-year-old white woman, unarmed. His lawyer can't argue nothing. This is an open and shut case. Ask any lawyer. Ask any lawyer. I don't even want you to listen. I bet you $5,000, 5 bands. Don't put the name in here. Don't even say who these people are. I want you to ask any lawyer. I want you to say, my little brother, who's 26 years old, was at home by himself, and an elderly woman in her early 60s or maybe mid 60s came to the door, and before she rang the doorbell, my little brother opened the door, pepper sprayed the old woman who was unarmed, and pushed her down the stairs, and then took her phone and went inside the house. He was charged with battery according to Illinois law. What is his chances of beating that record? What is his chances of being found guilty? See, what people tend to do is muddy the waters, like Myron Gaines, who's a homosexual. Myron Gaines tried to muddy the waters by saying she made threats prior to then. No, she didn't. She made no threats. Okay. She made absolutely no threats. Okay. Second thing he's going to say is, well, she showed up to his house unannounced. Yeah. So that's not against the law. Well, she shouldn't have been on the property. There was no sign saying no trespass, and there was no sign saying no soliciting whatsoever. Now what? Okay. If this elder woman, and the reason why people are against this woman is because she's a libtard. Let's just be clear. And this is why I hate tribalism, is that you cannot be a complete, what would you call that? Biased in your political leanings to not realize that, yeah, she's a libtard. Look at all them damn buttons on her daggone sweater. Okay. She got purple hair. All right. She's a feminist, but she didn't break no laws. Nick broke the law. Nick broke big time laws. And any man sitting up here saying that they find a woman intimidating, he's a bitch made man.
Boom! Headshot!
He bitch made. Because I'm trying to figure out, like, how is a woman this age, this size, unarmed, is putting your body in immediate danger? How are you going to look at this woman and think that your life is in danger? See, when the white supreme pieces of the alt-right doxed me and made D threats, I said, hey, pull up. Now, had they knocked on the door, I wouldn't have opened it. Okay? Not at all. But I would, trust and believe I am on the other side of that door looking through a scope, okay?
Boom! Headshot!
Trust and believe I'm ready for the breaking in. I'm not going to open the damn door. Why the hell would I do that? But if I'm not afraid of you, though, I want you to understand, if I'm not afraid of you and I want to cuss you out or, whatever, I'm going to open the door. Just like Boogie wasn't afraid of old boy because he had a gun. He opened the door. Nick ain't afraid of this old woman. He opened the door. When you open the door to somebody on the other side, they're not a threat to you. Because if they were a threat to you, you wouldn't open the door. Okay? Are we clear? So I want y'all to understand, this is an open and shut case. This woman, Nick will be found. Well, I can't say if he'll be found guilty. Like I said, if he takes a plea deal, he could probably get it plead down, or if he does NOLO, because I think this is the first time he's ever went to jail. So there's that. I think also, and if it makes you guys feel better, if I showed up, let's say for instance, I showed up at the house, right? And Nick opened the door and pepper sprayed me and pushed me down the stairs, he would still go to jail. Am I bigger than him? Absolutely. Can I kick his ass? Yup, I sure can. Am I immediate threat? Yup. But you open the door. When you open the door, you don't think the other person is a threat, really, okay? Sure, I could kick your butt, but you open the door. Dude, you open the door. When you open the door, all bets are off. All right, here we go.
And down the steps.
What's your phone number?
Yeah.
Okay. So what would you like?
If it was a man, period. Hold, let me read what you said, Alicia. If it was a man in a black hoodie and a black mask, he could argue that he thought it was Antifa, but an old white lady, come on, kid. Yeah, if it was a man, he would actually have grounds for pepper spraying. He wouldn't have grounds for pushing, but then it would still be a tough case because you open the door. But then again, no. Let me take that back. Nope. He does have a argument. If he opened the door and saw it was Antifa, and then Antifa said, I'm about to fleece Johnson you, then he pepper sprayed him, that would stand. That would be justified because the guy is bigger. He's a guy. He's, stronger, this, and the other. And so the guy made R-word threats to little Nikki. Little boy named Nikki, I guess you could say he was a white supremacist.
In this situation?
I want to file some sort of complaint.
A complaint as in
assault?
Whoa. Hold on.
Okay.
So you trying to get a report or you trying to get him arrested?
Arrested! What are you talking about?
I don't really care. What do you advise?
No, I can't.
Oh, come on, lady. Okay, so this... libtards. You put your hands on me unprovoked, I'm trying to get you in jail.
The only way that if I had to still speak with him, I'm just trying to get all your side, and then we'll make a decision after we speak to both parties. Okay. But if this might end up just being a report, but would you want to sign complaints? You have to actually go to court against them and sit in court against them.
I don't care. That's fine.
So do you want to sign complaints and get them arrested? That's what I'm asking. Do
I have to make the decision this second?
Holy smokes. And Jews, you want to know why people beat up on y'all? Oh my God. This right here is why Jews always get physically dominated. You want to know why people always go after the Jews? This is what I'm talking about. This is when I tell you that the reason why people pick on Jews and then white folks right here is because these people don't have no fight in them. They don't have no, except if you mess with their money. Then they want to fight you, okay? Well, not really physically fight you. They'll get their lawyers to fight you, right? But, oh my God! Do I need to make that decision right now? Totally different than what a black woman would have said. No, the police is annoying. This police officer sucks. But don't you see the difference between the races? If this was an elder black woman, she wouldn't be like, do I have to make that decision now? She'd be like, I want him in jail right now. I want your supervisor up in here. And I want your captain up in here. If he don't go to jail, I'm contacting Reverend Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson. He put his hand on me. Y'all know damn well only a Jewish person would do that. Do I have to make the decision now? Do I? Oh my God. Oh yeah, and Crump. And I'm gonna get my lawyer Crump, the chump, and Black Lives Matter. You can't be putting your hand on me. I don't let my mom put her hand on me.
Well, if you're not sure right now, what we do is I would talk to him. I would make a report. You would get checked out by the ambulance. Okay. And then the detectives would have to get involved. Okay. And then you could choose to figure it out. So
now we know why it took so long. Because the dumb heifer she was not adamant about whether this should be, whether she should have charges or not. Now we see why there was no charges immediately filed. Because this dumb heifer, I don't know. Should I wait or can I make a decision? Do I have to make a decision now? Couldn't be me, baby. Couldn't be me.
I'll talk to whoever you need to talk to. I would recommend not talk to social media people because they're gonna tell you completely different things.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
But talk to whoever you need to talk to personally, like if you have a spouse or whatever, and then you can make a decision later. Okay. Is that what you want to do now? I would still make a report.
Yeah, I'll make a report.
Mm-hmm. Just a report?
Yeah.
No! Oh. Did you guys just see what the police said? The police said, do you want us to make a report or do you want us to basically do actions on making an arrest? And she said, and because she wasn't adamant about him getting arrested, she's settling for a report. That's the reason why Nick didn't get arrested, because she wasn't like, no, I was assaulted. He needs to go to jail. Because you understand, they have a witness. If this dumb, once again, bell curve is a lie. Bell curve is a goddamn lie. You have a witness who witnessed the assault. Her testimony alone can put Nick in jail. But because the officer is dumb as hell, but she's also dumb as hell too, because she doesn't know whether she want to press charges or not. Okay? And since she doesn't want to press charges, the officer decides that he's going to take the I guess you could say non-confrontational route by saying, "Hey, I'll just write a report." Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to understand nationally. This doesn't happen. This happens nationally. Nationally, if a witness was there to see the crime, and you as the victim says, "I am the victim of the crime, and I want to press charges," you got enough to press charges. There's enough probable cause to press charges because you have a witness to the crime. It's not no he say, she say. You have a witness. You have a victim. Okay? Now, you need to go and talk to the defendant or assailtant. Okay? The perpetrator. And man, if I feel sorry for any of y'all who live in Illinois, if y'all got these type of people for cops, y'all in trouble. Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
he definitely
so
give his
do me a
bad.
favor.
Yeah,
Regardless of what happens here today,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give you a report. I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna get his side of the story.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a report, but please, just don't show up back at his house.
I'm.
Okay? Yeah.
Trust me. Yeah.
And maybe you choose to, if you want to pursue criminal charges at a later time, that's totally up to you.
You should have pursued it right then and there. You have a witness. You have a witness. You let this stupid cop talk. Oh my God, dude.
But I would suggest contact us and don't come here.
Yeah,
again,
whatever.
you know,
It's fine. I don't want to engage with that subject.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So again, you were videotaping his house. You went, rang the doorbell. As soon as you opened the door, he sprayed you with a
Sprayed me,
and
pushed me,
grabbed
took
your
my
phone,
phone,
went inside, and then came back out.
When
and
you-
then
yeah,
when
yeah,
I came.
Shortly after you arrived.
With
Yeah.
both hands? How do you push it with both hands?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind
And
of
you
like,
were right in front of the door?
yeah. I just rang the doorbell.
Yeah. So you were right by where the doorbell is in the door?
Yeah.
And then what happened? You
I fell backwards.
to where?
In front of the ADT sign, sidewalk.
Okay,
area.
on the floor.
Yes.
And then you got back up.
Yeah.
He wouldn't give you
And
a phone.
he had
then-
taken my phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, kind of got your story. Please, just do me a favor. Just stand over here.
I am.
I'm gonna get inside, and then I'll give you a report number as soon as the ambulance is gonna pull up now.
Okay.
You can hear them. They're gonna
Yeah.
check your eyes. You could sign a medical refusal, and then you don't have to go with them. But I do want them to check your eyes out. Okay?
Thank
Give me a
you.
second. Okay, so I'm getting a couple things about. Can we do it here?
Yeah, I don't like the way. I don't like this, guys. It's too close. And this is the basement down here. And the reason why these windows are thick is because when you're, unless they may have some spotlights up in here, but if they don't have any spotlights in here, then it's really dark, which makes this area of the house vulnerable for break-ins. It's okay. I don't know.
Eyes out, okay? Give me a second. Okay, so I'm getting a couple things about. Can we do it here, man? I don't want to go all the way to the back.
She's gonna.
Well, I'm telling you, let's do it here.
Let's do it here.
Come on, man. I don't want.
Not why?
Huh? I don't want to argue with you.
I want to go in the backyard where she can't have a line of sight from.
Well, she's not even
Well,
filming.
but she could. So
Nick, I don't want. I'm trying
let's
to.
just go to the backyard.
Nick,
Well, why
well,
did you
is
wanna
your
go to
Nick?
the backyard?
Is your name Nick?
Yes.
Okay, Nick. I'm trying to get your side of the story, and by you acting like this is not helping, man. I got two sides, two stories, and I'm trying to just kind of find the middle ground
Well,
here.
let me take your card because I'm not doing an interview.
Huh?
What I'm going to tell you is this.
Well, I heard they're targeting your house.
Yes, I've been
About,
harassed
social
for the past
media.
4 days.
Okay, and what is that about?
I posted a joke on the internet. I'm a live streamer.
You're like a YouTube channel
Uh,
or
East
something?
Yeah.
You're saying you're a white supremacist?
I'm not a white supremacist. I'm Mexican. My last name's Fuentes.
I know.
Mexican is not a nationality. I mean, Mexican is a nationality, not a race. And by the way, from what I heard, you could be a Hispanic and still be a white supreme piece. You coward. You coward. You coward. Imagine. Imagine being the leader of the white supreme peace organization and you deny being white. That's seriously, that's like Tariq Nasheed. Somebody say, so I heard you are a black supremacist, and Tariq Nasheed said, I'm not black, I'm Californian. Oh shoot! Oh man, I done spilled my daggone powder on my daggone book. Okay, hold on, let me put this in here. This is so funny. Okay, let's finish this. This is so funny.
I saw this. Okay, but I mean, you know, this 2024 man, you make one bad joke and this happens, especially right now at the tech.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, but
it's a very political thing to say.
we also live in a free country
Yeah.
where you can speak without people showing up
Yeah.
and trying to hurt you.
Oh, I'm sorry. She's across the street. Yeah.
She's the one on her phone?
Yeah, she's the one on her phone.
What's the story?
Apparently, well, what I'm getting is this guy over here made a bad joke online, and now people are targeting his house. This lady, as you know, she came over here, rang the doorbell. Apparently, he sprayed her with mace in the eyes and pushed her down the stairs. So she just wants to report. So like, for now,
I don't pour the. Hold on, y'all. For those of you who want to know why I was screaming, I poured my salsa water into my cup, and it ran all over. But here you go. He talking about something, a bad joke. This sassy queen. How you gonna sit up here and not own? He is such a coward. He is such a coward. You're not even gonna own the joke. You're not even gonna own your little. So how you gonna sit up here and say your body, my choice? No, sorry. Your choice, my body, whatever the hell he said. How come you ain't gonna stand on business? How come you ain't gonna stand on business and say, yeah, I said that joke and I'll say it again? Let's listen to that again.
Oh, I'm sorry. She's across the street. Yeah.
She's the one on her phone?
Yeah, she's the one on her phone.
What's the story?
Apparently, well, what I'm getting.
I posted a joke on the internet. I'm a live streamer.
You're like a YouTube channel? Or something?
Yeah.
You're saying you're a white supremacist?
I'm not a white supremacist. I'm Mexican. My last name's Fuentes.
I know.
I'm a white supremacist.
I saw that.
That part will never get over for me.
Okay. But I mean, you know, this 2024 man, you make one bad joke and this happens, especially right now after Trump won.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, but
it's a very political thing to say.
we also live in a free country where you can speak without people showing up.
Yeah.
And trying to hurt you.
Oh, I'm sorry. She's across the street. Yeah.
She's the one on her phone?
Yeah, she's the one on her phone.
What's the story?
Apparently, well, what I'm getting is this guy over here made a bad joke online, and now people are targeting his house. This lady, as you know, she came over here, rang the doorbell. Apparently, he sprayed her with mace in the eyes and pushed her down the stairs. So she just wants to report. So like for now, I'm just gonna get his side of the story. I guess she fell into the concrete. I make sure she's okay, and then her eyes, apparently she has pepper spray. Huh? No, that's what she's claiming. So I'm gonna speak to the other party here and see what happened. Yeah. Hey man, did you spray her with pepper spray?
I'm not doing an interview right now.
Huh?
All I'm gonna say is I'm gonna take your card, and my defense attorney will get in touch with you. I'm not doing.
This is a report. I I'm trying to.
I'm not going to talk. All I'm going to say is I'm a high-profile person. I want some.
Well, she got it on video, even though you don't tell the police whether he sprayed you, whether you sprayed her or not. You know what I'm saying? They got it on video.
One station here. 20 people came by last night. I had paid security. They documented all of it.
Where's security?
I called. They're coming tonight at 7 o'clock. Okay. I can't afford to have it 24 hours.
I can't afford to have 24 hours. Well, wait a minute. I thought you were a white supreme pizza.
Boom, headshot.
I thought you got all that money. Wait a minute. You don't have enough money for 24-hour security? I don't have money for 24-hour security. I don't have money for. Wait a minute. Now you in this beautiful house that you don't pay rent for? By the way, this is a true story. He doesn't pay rent for this house. This house is paid for. There is no mortgage on this house. So you supposed to have millions of dollars in crypto, supposedly, but you don't have enough money for 24-hour security? Huh? Child, please.
I called earlier because somebody else was in front taking pictures of my house. Cops drove by, saw the car that I reported with the license plate, make and model, and they didn't even stop.
Okay.
And the lady stood there filming my house, pointing at my house, gesturing to it. This has been going on for the past 3 days. I've been calling the police. Clearly no one's taking it seriously.
You're not hurt or anything, are you?
No, I'm
Okay, alright, cool. I'll go check.
Yeah, thank you. Look, man. Like, to be honest, I'm trying to talk to you, get your side of the story
I know.
for the whole thing. I'm not.
You're not here to help me. I know.
Well, I'm not here to help you.
No.
I just got here. How do you know if I'm here to help you?
I know
or
my
not?
rights. I'm not trying to fight with you.
That's what you get for taking his side against the elder lady, you stupid idiot.
Boom, headshot.
Dumbass. Dumbass. First of all, let me say this. Let me say this legally, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, you do have the right to shut up and not talk to the police. So, if you have nothing to say to the police, then you say, here's my license. I have nothing. I have no statement to give. Just give me your card and I'll have my lawyer contact you. And that's it. You don't tell the police, let's go into the back of the house because I don't want her in eye shot. Let's go into the center of the house. Let me tell you how many people done came up in here. Let me tell you how I got doxxed. Let me tell you I'm a YouTuber. If you're supposed to shut up, you're supposed to shut up. You shut all the way up. You don't give a little bit of conversation and then you don't, and then you say, well, I'm not going to talk. Like, that pisses police officers off, by the way. It does. And they have every right to. You either shut up or you're not.
I'm also not going to be telling you. I want your card. My defense attorney will call you.
Wait a minute, what did he say? Hold on a second. What? Hold on. I don't know how to speak this language. This Nick Fuentes language. I don't know. I'm not speaking. How you speak this language? I need somebody to give me the. And why the ambulance standing there? Taking it seriously, getting not hurting.
Thank you. Look, man. Like, to be honest, I'm trying to talk to you, get your side of the story
I know.
for the whole thing. I'm not.
You're not here to help me. I know.
Well, I'm not here to help you.
No.
I just got here. How do you know if I'm here to help you?
I know
or
my
not?
rights. I'm not trying to fight with you, but I'm also not going to be telling you. I want your card. My defense attorney will call you.
You mind if I just say something right quick?
Go ahead, sure.
First of all, I might have to get your information.
Sure.
You have to provide that
Yeah,
because there
of
was a
course.
crime committed.
Yes.
All right. So, second of all, from what I get, I don't care really. I don't care what you said online. I really don't care whether it was left leaning, right leaning, in the middle. I don't care.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay. To me, no. Now, I would hate if I was living here, whether I made a bad joke intentionally, whether I meant it or not, and somebody was showing up to my house. That's kind of like wrong, right? Can we agree on that?
No, it's not. No. Don't fall for this trick. Oh my God. By the way, I don't care if Nick fall for this trick, but I'm telling you as a former police officer, I'm going to tell you what you want to hear just so I can get you to slowly but trust me and slowly but surely tell me a little bit. I'm going to be your best friend. I'm going to like talk against the woman. Okay? Yeah, he can say it was wrong, but it wasn't illegal. So he's playing a good cop, I'm your friend cop, this, that, and the other. I need to tell you all this just in case you encounter a police officer. Remember the Miranda warning. I think, and I haven't taught this in a long time. Last time I taught this, I was on Twitch. Let me give you guys the Miranda warning. Let me read the Miranda warning, okay? Oh, give me a break. Okay. All right, here we go. Where's the Miranda warning? Do I have to go? Do I literally have to go to Google? Okay, here we go. Listen. I want you to listen to this. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say, anything you say, anything you say can, not maybe, not could, but it can and will, not maybe, not possibly, will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions. You have the right to have a lawyer with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you before questioning. Now, he doesn't, by law, I want you to understand, by law, while he's doing an investigation, he doesn't have to give you a Miranda rights. I want you to understand, during this time, a Miranda right doesn't have to be read to you. I'm telling you the Miranda rights to let you know that any and everything you say to the police can be used against you. Okay? So please keep that in mind. When you are talking to a police officer, he is there on behalf of the state, the city, or the county in which he works for. He is not there to be your damn friend. Unless you two are friends, he is not your friend. And he will sit there and he will tell you, yeah, listen, I'm on your side. The woman, we can agree that the woman came to your house is wrong. Don't agree. That's a technique. If I say, we can agree that you are the victim here, right? Don't say yes or no. Even if you believe yourself to be the victim, which you are, you don't say nothing. Okay? So there's that. They only have to read the Miranda if you're questioning. They only have to Mirandarize you if they're questioning you, I think, after. Yeah, but he's not arrested here. I'm just showing people. I'm reading the Miranda rights to show you that there's nothing on law enforcement side to prove that he's on Nick's side. I don't like Nick, but Nick messed up by just saying anything. He shouldn't have said, I'm a YouTuber. He shouldn't have said, I wrote some political joke. He talked too much. Everything that Nick has said so far was too much. He talked too much. And I think you guys, and this is not his first time talking to the damn police. This is not the first time he encountered the police. You don't have to say nothing, but here's my passport, or here's my driver's license. I have nothing to say about the situation until I contact my lawyer. That's it. Everything he said so far, guys, was too much. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. And now he all of a sudden want to sit up here and say, no, I don't want to say nothing. I just want your card. Well, you shouldn't have said nothing in the first place. You talk too much as it is. How is it that you're supposed to be the white supreme pizza and you don't know how to deal with the police? You can't even, and then you want to say, so I want you guys to understand, This is our first time that we're all watching this. I want you to know this is the first time we're all watching this. The police is going to cater to him as being friendly. And then maybe when Nick is not cooperating, then he going to get rid of the ruse. Okay? He going to stop pretending and he going to, be sassy like Nick. Okay.
I actually agree with you that people shouldn't show up to your house. But now you don't want to cooperate with me. You don't want to ask him. Okay? Now, I'm trying to get whether she actually did anything to provoke you to pepper spray her and push her down the stairs. Those are bad allegations. So I'm trying to get your side of the story. To me, if you don't tell me anything, I'm going to say you are cooperative and they don't want to answer the question.
Here's my side story. I'm in fear for my life. People been posting my address on...
I'm in fear of my... Listen, you don't even have to say this! You don't even have to say this!
For the past 3 days telling me they're coming to kill me, they're coming to rape me. I have all screenshots.
Now, if he's a good police officer, he would ask her, did she send any of those? I don't think he's a good police officer. Y'all think he's a good police officer? If he's a good police officer, he'll say, did this young lady send any of those threats? If he's a bad police officer, he ain't going to ask.
Posting pictures showing how long it's going to take to get to my house. And I have people showing up all day. And that's my side of the story. So with her, you're not going to... I haven't slept for a few days. I've got nowhere to go. That's my side of the story.
Okay, with her, did you push her on the stairs?
At 1446.
No comment on that.
No comment.
Wait a minute, what? What did he ask? I can't hear with the damn radio.
For a few days. I've got nowhere to go. That's my side of the story.
Okay, with her, did you push her on the stairs?
At 1446.
What did he say? What did he say? I can't hear the radio. Can anybody hear what he's... I'm going to replay it again. I'm going to play it again. See if you guys...
That's my side of the story.
Okay, with her, did you push her on the stairs?
Okay, he asked did he put... Okay, thank you. Who said that? Okay, thank you, Claudel. Yeah, he asked did she push him down the stairs. So he's not a good police officer. He's not a good police officer. Because I would be like, did she make those threats? He's not going to answer whether he pushed her down the stairs or not. Okay, thank you.
Nowhere to go. That's my side of the story.
Okay, with her, did you push her on the stairs?
At 1446.
No comment on that.
No comment.
Did you pepper spray her or anything?
No comment. If you give me your card.
I don't have a card, but let me get your ID.
Okay. You don't have a card?
No, I don't have a card.
Do you have a card? No? You don't carry cards?
Nope.
Carry card. Interesting. No.
What's your phone number, man?
777-9311. I wanna get to know you if that's alright. 777-9311. Ooh, baby, can I come tonight? Come tonight. Ooh. Hey, baby, what's your phone number? Come on, I ain't got all day. Come on, baby, what's your phone number? You know you got me over here begging.
Alright, man. I know you don't want to talk to me.
Yeah, it's no beef.
No,
It's not
I
personal.
don't take it personal either. But all I'm trying to say is, I wasn't taking sides. I don't take her side. I don't take your side.
I know.
I'm putting you right down the middle. Okay. So, right for now, with you not making any comments, I would have to take your side. Well, at least for now, I'm gonna go speak to her. So. You don't want to talk to me about anything I have here today. No. All right, just stay right here, please, with him. I'm gonna give me like 5 minutes and we'll be done. I'm just gonna talk to you.
It's not somebody you know, just a random person?
Random person. People come in here all weekend.
Okay. What did she say?
She's standing out there filming my house.
Still talking! He's still talking! He's still talking! Oh! boy, you better get a good lawyer. You better get a good lawyer. This is what I'm talking about, dude. This is what I don't understand how. Maybe it's a white thing, Hispanic, Mexican. I don't know what it is, right? You just said you had no comment and you was giving a freaking testimony, dude. You still talking. You still talking. Oh my God. This is so good.
House saying this is me.
What did she know? Just a random person?
Random person. People come in here all weekend.
So what did she say?
She's standing out there filming my house saying this is neo-Nazi Nick Fuentes, my address, my phone number. Some other lady pulls up also to harass me and says, oh, someone's already here. They're both here to harass me.
Well, here's what I'll recommend. I don't know who's right or wrong here. I don't know what your post was. I heard about it. I don't know what it is. I don't follow that. I'm old. I'm not really on social media. But what I would do, unless there's literally imminent danger, like where you're, struggling to save.
Open the door. Don't open the door. Don't open it. Let me see. Let's see if Grandpa gonna say, "Don't open the door. Don't open the door, idiot. Don't open the door and don't pepper spray on anybody. Don't put your hands on somebody." Let's see if Grandpa Popo is gonna say this.
Your life type of thing. Call us.
All right. Well, I did.
I'm just saying. Just don't know, because now we don't have a corroboration on your side. We seem to have a corroboration on that side, and that puts us in a dilemma. So I'm not saying you're wrong.
I just want to talk to an attorney.
Them being at your house makes them look bad. However, there's two versions that side, one version that side. So what I'm saying is, instead of the interaction, just call, find out why they're here, so forth.
I'm just saying, I did call.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I'm not trying to argue, but maybe you don't know. But I called an hour ago.
Well, I wasn't here. I just literally just started.
It's fine. But you're telling me to call. That's what I did.
Okay. All right. Well, I didn't know that. Our shift started like 25 minutes ago.
Thanks for telling
So-
me. I called. They came. They drove right by the car that I described.
Okay.
I said it's a Volkswagen white
And
crossover.
what was that call? I don't know what that was. What happened on
They
that
were
call?
doing the same shit.
A different person, a third person?
A third person.
Just whatever.
A third-
Case in your place, whatever.
Filming me, pointing at my house, yelling.
Okay.
And look, I'm not trying to be argumentative, but I called.
Still talking. Still talking. And it's so easy. It's. I want you guys to understand that I have, out of the thousands of people I have interviewed or talked to, there was only one person that refused to say anything. Okay? And that was some smart aleck guy. And he knew the law. He knew the law. He was one of these well-studied lawyers. Okay, he wasn't a lawyer, but I call him, what do you call them? What do you call them lawyers that just only study law, but they don't go to school for it or something like that? But there was nothing we can get out of that guy. We played good cop, bad cop. We played, well, you know what we heard from the other person. That guy said nothing. He'll just look us right in our face. We even try to have small talk and say, like, that's a nice car. Like, wow, when did you get it? No reply. Oh, you can't even have small talk with us? Nothing. I was like, okay, every now and then we'll test him. How do you spell your name in? He'll spell his name. Say, okay, and this is your date of birth? And he'll say, yes. Like, oh, okay. My grandma had a date of birth. She was over there in Georgia. Like, is that where you were from? Nothing. Like, we'll try every technique we could to get them to talk, Nothing. But he was one of thousands that did. He was the only one of thousands that would talk. Could you claim mental distress or mental illness to help his case? No. Nope. He's not, there's no such thing as mental distress. But he is not mentally ill, so. He's definitely not mentally ill, so there's that. But, no, he's still talking. I want you to understand this is going to be used against him in court. So if he decides to plead innocent, which I don't think he will, I doubt very seriously he's gonna plead innocent. He's gonna do a plea deal or NOLO. That's the only thing. Because if he never been arrested before, which I don't think he has, he's gonna plead NOLO.
They drove right by the car that I was
I
driving.
can't answer for that. But,
And I'm not asking you to,
what I
you
would
give me
say,
this advice. That's what I
but
did.
what I would say is continue to call. Hopefully, a better interaction will happen.
Okay, well, I've been calling for months now.
Okay.
It's been going on for a long time.
I would still do the same because at some point, we'll get my eyes watering because of this way. We'll get to the identities of these folks, and generally speaking, when people know they're known, they will more likely than not cut it out.
Well, now we know.
So, okay.
Now she knows.
So
Now
I'm saying I don't know what created.
Oh, now she knows. That would be used against you too, Nick. I cannot believe for somebody who think they know the law, for somebody who knows their rights, you sure are violating yours right now. Dude, I wonder what defense attorney took this case on. If they're one of those, oh God, Lord help him if it's a white woman or a black woman. Oh, Lord, help you if it's a black or white woman. Okay, Lord, help you. If it's one of them lip-tart white women, you know what I'm saying? What is that the Italian, that California Italian, she a cutthroat one too. Oh, what's her name? I see her right now. Hold on a second. Hold on. I got this out. No, pro woman lawyer based in California. She had, what is her name? I know what she looked like. No, none of these women. What am I looking at? She's a little older. Who know who I'm talking about? Y'all don't know who I'm talking about. She, wait a minute. Did she represent Stormy Daniels? Wait a minute. No, she didn't represent Stormy Daniels. No. Who is that? Who is that woman? There was a case. Oh God. I want to say there was a Me Too case that, oh God. She's in her late 40s, maybe early 50s. And she got brown hair that comes to her shoulders. I'm looking at her right now. Oh, it doesn't matter. Well, it does matter because I'm trying to figure out who was she representing. There was oh God. If it's one of these people, I done lost my thing. If it's one of these people, then if it's one of those women, he gonna definitely take a plea deal. Okay. Laura Wasser. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna look at Courtney's and then I'll look at George HB. Hold on a second. No, she's gorgeous. Definitely not her. I don't mean to be mean, but this lady I'm talking about is not that gorgeous. It's not really gorgeous. Oh, no, that Laura chick is too delicious. Let me see if it's Gloria. Let me see. Yes! Her! This is her! She is nothing to mess with. Oh, holy smokes. Did I give her too much? Did I make her too young? She definitely ain't in her late 40s looking like that. Hold on a second. This woman, oh my God, this woman will chew you up and spit you out. How old is she? 83 years old. Hold up, girl. Gloria Alfred. Okay? Alred. Hey, this woman, oh my God. If she was the defense attorney or whatever, this woman take no prisoners, babe. She is brutal. She brutal. You get somebody, they're gonna put that. You get somebody like that on your team. Why am I doing this? Hold on a second. You get a woman like that against Nick Fuentes, it's over, honey. It's over. It's over. It's a done deal, okay? This woman she a multi-millionaire for all the right reasons, honey. If y'all ever want a shero, y'all need to look up to her.
Your situation, but
she's the kind of woman that make men sweat.
I don't like people showing up at other people's houses causing problems. That's just not how you do it. You know, you could have arguments with you could disagree with you. Showing up at your house with potentially very negative intentions, I don't agree with that.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. So, like I said, try to keep us, on your side, so to speak, because you're the resident, and theoretically we should, be on your side. I don't know what the devil's in the details, so I don't know exactly what happened, but definitely, try to have us be your go-between. Don't open the door. Don't interact. Don't, because then we don't know. We don't know if you created the act of furtherance might have been on you.
Right.
So, and we don't know that.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying.
All right, well, look, man, I'm just going to be a report. That's all she wanted. Okay. She didn't want to pursue criminal charges. Okay.
Stupid. Nikki, you made sure you had the right woman come up and after you, man. Because I swear to God, it would have been a black woman, you would have been in jail. Honey, black people love to put each other in jail. You would just be an easy task. Put your hands on me, baby. If that was me, oh my God, I would be, listen, had that been me, I would still been on the ground talking about something. Oh my God, I fell, I can't get up. Somebody called ambulance. Somebody called ambulance. Oh, white supremacist pulled me down, shit. He pepper sprayed me. I'm blind. Oh no. Somebody called ambulance. Oh my God. Oh, please help me. The white supreme piece of them put me downstairs. Somebody help me. Oh my God. Child, please. He would have been in jail that night. And I would have been online talking about, ha ha. Ha ha. Better not put your head on me. They better not put your head on another person again there, Nikki. Okay, Nikki, let me tell you something. Idiot.
I couldn't get your side of the story, so I had to go with hers. But for now, just a report. Okay. That's what we're going with.
Can I have any contact info? Can I get a number or something?
We'll give you the report number.
My last name.
Okay.
And our names will be on the report. Like I said, we don't have cards. We don't. Some people in the
That's fine.
upper echelon do. We're just guys who hump a zone. We don't really get cards. But like I said, just if it's at all possible, if it's imminent danger, you do what you got to do. I mean, you got to take care of yourself.
There was no imminent danger. It was an elder white woman, okay, unarmed. There was no imminent danger. He opened the door. If it was imminent danger, he wouldn't have opened the door. How is it imminent danger when she's on the other end of the damn door? Idiot. God, these are some dumb cops.
However, Someone's on the porch knocking, I would just straight call. I don't know who this person is. I'm worried for my safety. Fine, we'll come check it out. If they have a good answer why they're here, they do. If they don't, we'll tell them to beat feet. When people are,
I remember when the alt-right came over and drove by. All I did was call the police, and I said, okay. I said, I just want you to know that I'm in fear of my life. I gave them the screenshots. I gave them the death threats. And I said, I'm in fear of my life. I'm a woman. At the time, I was by myself. These people are known to R-word women and then kill them. I said, I'm going to just do what I got to do to protect myself. And then, I got all that on the record. So just in case, you have to show a paper trail that you are in fear of your life. So therefore, as a woman myself, when you do something like,
Boom, headshot.
You got a paper trail. Okay? You got a paper trail to show. No, see, I was in fear. I was in fear of my life. I was in fear of my life. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Tree, the cops who's talking now must be white, dumb cop, look Hispanic. No, this one is Hispanic. The one talking right now is white. He clearly looked like he came from La Cucaracha city. How you say city in Mexico? In Mexican, in Hispanic, in Spanish. How do you say city? Oh God. Sudado, what? Oh my God, dude. Lord of mercy. I want to say Cockroach City. Where's the little speaker? Where's the speaker? Okay, here we go.
Cuidado.
Cuidado. La cucaracha, cuidado. He from La Cucaracha, cuidado. Yeah, that's where he come from. Cuidado means careful. You dummies don't even know how to speak Spanish. You're going to tell me that cuidado means city? Dumbasses, I swear. Joy, you just told me cuidado, so you hold no credibility anymore. You know what? Who here is Spanish besides Lily? No, Lily is Latino. Lily is Latina. Hold on. Oh, damn, that's right. Son Dormant. Son Dormant is from Argentina. Okay. Son Dormant. It's Ciado, not Ciado. Okay. Son Dormant, how do you say city in your language? Oh, wait a minute. City of Ciudad, not Ciudad. Okay. City is Ciudad. Ciudad. Oh, so take the dough off of that. That's what y'all saying? Ciudad. You know what? Spanish sucks. I like German better. You know what? Y'all language sucks ass. I like German. I like Deutsch. Okay? That's why I like English and Deutsch. Nah. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to learn y'all language. So I see why I didn't learn Spanish. As people try to say Spanish is hell no, it ain't easy. Y'all confusing me, and I don't even speak a lot. Only know Aqua. That's the only thing I know. No, I know how to count to 5. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. And I think that's it. That's all I know. Ciodo. You say it like Ciodo. And that's not even how you say it, Seth. That's not even the right language. Is the German language easy to learn? It was easy for me because I was in Germany. And there's some similarities between English and Germany. Like kindergarten is like a school for children. And it's like kinder is children or child. Actually, kinder is child. And garden, obviously, is that. Ciudad. 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 Yeah, kinder is a child. Ciudad. Yeah, see? And this is the reason why you don't learn Spanish. Oh, wait. If I had my phone here, I would ask my phone to tell me how to say the words. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. We just got off track.
Identified, they generally cut it out.
Right.
More often than not. You know, I mean, they hide in the anonymity. Once we know who they are, they're like, oh, they're gonna come find me. So they generally cut it out. Okay. So like I said,
Look how short the police officer is to Nick. Now Nick is already short. Didn't I tell you the police is filled with short men? Didn't I tell y'all that? I told you I said the police department is filled with short men. And look at this.
I don't have.
Nick is short, by the way. I want you to know Nick is short. And he looked like he's towering over this daggone police officer who's standing on grass, by the way. This is like a little cliff here, and you're standing on top of it, and you're still shorter than Nick.
Every answer for you because the devil's in the details. I don't know. Try to use this as the go-between.
Sure.
Okay?
Okay, point taken.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So,
Good luck to you.
they're pointing out you don't have like any signs for like no soliciting, no trespassing, but I would actually, I mean, that would help, man. All right?
Yeah, absolutely. Put them on. Put no trespass.
Yeah, you would think that if you had a lawyer, you would know that, Nick. You would know that if you did. If you supposed to be all about the law, you would have known to put that on your damn chair. Listen, Nick is a dumbass. Because here's the deal. This is the third time Nick this is the third time Nick has been doxxed. The third time. Third time Nick has been doxxed. And yet still, you want to sit up here and not know to put no trespassing signs on your daggone yard? Sarge up the street has a big old sign with a big rifle. The thing says, F the dog, beware the owner. And don't nobody go over to his house either. Nobody go over to his house.
Gates, if you have a second gate there, but it actually all matters.
It does. A lot. Okay.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right.
I'm gonna go to the front here.
How is the police why is the police giving him legal advice? I wouldn't even tell him to leave a no trespassing sign on his yard, idiot. Why would you do that? Why did they tell him that, chat? God, dude, what are they saying in the comments? And y'all want to see what they're saying in the comments? Where is the best place to message you? Nothing important. treeoflogic.com and go to the contact page. Okay. Okay. Regardless of what you think of people, don't go to anyone's home. This is not cool in my opinion. It's also not cool to pepper spray people just for knocking on your door. Thank you. 2 women in the beginning was literally shaking. Fun fact, the lady that was harassing him wasn't white. She was actually white. People can be Jewish, dumbass. Once again, black people and white people are so bad at knowing the difference between ethnicity, nationality, religion. It's just so bad. You can always tell. Oy vey, I got pushed to. Okay, so these the groypers. These are groypers and took hold. We got the Nick Fuentes body cam before the Nick. I know. I said the same thing. I said the same, and this is a good answer. Hold on, let me show you what he said to me. Cause I was like, hold on, where is it? Here we go. So I asked Majestic Seagull, I said, how are you able to get this footage, but Nick Recada's cam footage hasn't dropped yet? And he said, Recada has some privacy shit, which has something to do with Minnesota. I think it's the Minnesota law and procedures. If one of the charge signs off releasing it, it can be released, or if it goes to trial. So I think Nick is going to prevent it from going to trial by pleading guilty, right? Because neither him nor any of the two other women sign off for the body cam to be released. So to prevent it from going to trial, and I wonder if you decide that it's not going to trial, I mean, if you decide to plead guilty, does it still get released? You know what I mean? After telling the lady that they couldn't. Exactly, Nina. They told the lady that they can't give her legal advice, but he just gave Nick legal advice about putting no trespass signs on a idiot. Just a dumb. Just a dumb. Just a dumb. Just dumb. Just dumb. Just dumb. Just dumb. Just an idiot. Just a dumb idiot. Hold on. What's time is it? I get. Do y'all wanna? We were going to go news diving, to be honest. But then Lily, by way of TJ, gave these juicy leaks about Nick Fuentes. Because I was like, okay, we're just going to have a talk. Let's go news diving. Well, not news diving. We had to go drama diving. So let's go see what's going on with our He can't plead guilty because he knows she's going to sue civilly. He can plea bargain though, so he can take a plea deal. Or do he's okay. So here's his options. They can take a plea deal. He'll take a plea deal, and therefore, in order for him to take a plea deal, he has to plead guilty. If he pleads innocent, he's going to be found guilty. Either way, she's going to get money because he's going to be found guilty. He's so guilty of this, right? There's no way. It's caught on camera. All right. It's the fact that it's caught on camera. He's not going to get away with that. Let's see what else. Also, if he pleads no low, he's still going to be found guilty. So whether he pleads guilty, he's going to be found guilty. If he takes a plea deal, he has to plead guilty because that's part of the plea deal. So the what is it called? The prosecutor, no, the defense attorney, the district attorney, no, what is it called? Who is a part of the state? Because this is a state, this is a misdemeanor, right? So the DA, the prosecutor or the DA will come up to Nick's lawyer and say, all right, we'll give you a plea deal. If he agrees to plead guilty to the charge of disorderly conduct, we will drop the battery charge. And he would have to agree to it and say, I plead guilty to a lesser charge. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he's screwed every way, 'cause like I said, the reason why he's screwed either way is because you have a witness and you also have it caught on camera. He done. There's nothing he can do. He ain't gonna serve time, but there's nothing he can do in reference to this court case criminally, because he's just with a witness and everything caught on camera. He is done. He cooked. Let's look up what happened to Johnny Somali, because I think, hold on. Johnny Somali court date was moved from December to March, and they took away his equipment. And I want to see what happened to that. This week. Johnny Somali new charges are insane. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out if there's 10 times Johnny Somali was almost killed. Korea not effing around. Interview with the biggest Korean YouTube hunting Johnny Somali. They still hunting him? Y'all still hunting him and y'all can't find him yet? Cops have Johnny Somali phone. Oh, let's find. Oh.
All right. So let's get into it today, right? So a lot of people were messaging me about this equipment thing, and I'm going to play it. It's like a 2-second statement that Atosi makes in his video. Now, in his video, largely he was providing updates that were my updates that I provided to the news outlets, like Dexterto or whatever. I can never say them right. But obviously Dexterto ends up citing me, and then everybody ends up citing that article, and then ends up reporting on it and putting information out. And I also know that there's smaller channels that just watch my streams or look at my streams and then create videos like who is the guest on my channel, who's been talking to me for quite a while now. Fab has been helping for a while, even before he came on. So it wasn't like when I had Fab on was the first time we like interacted and see and can verify, oh yeah, this guy knew Johnny Somali, right? So it was Fab, right? So let's continue.
Up and told me the police seized all of his equipment, which includes his phone and his computer. So he can't make money, and legally.
So, okay. So people were saying, oh, they seized all his stuff. They seized all his stuff. How is he streaming? How is he streaming? Oh, the videos have to all be old videos. Well, some of them aren't, because here's the thing. You can obviously log into your social media. You can make social media accounts. You can do anything from somebody else's phone or from somebody else's equipment. So yes, his phones were seized. In fact, I mentioned that on several streams that he was using Hank's quote unquote burner phone or Hank's second phone or other phones that were.
Oh. Okay. Oh, okay.
Given to him by people in Korea, so he's been using kind of other phones. So his personal phones, he has 2, were taken by the police. His camera was taken by police. So that was taken. Now, that becomes relevant when it comes to deepfakes. We'll get back to that. But he can still obviously take another phone, grab another phone, and then start making content with that. So obviously it's possible for him to do it. Now, whether or not he should be doing that is another question, particularly since the eyes of the world are on him, since he has police investigations, since his visa exemption is expiring, and he'll have to get another type of visa, right, to be there, which explicitly bars you from working while you're there. So once again, he could be violating the terms of that visa if he's streaming and profiting from it on a visa where you're explicitly not supposed to be making any money, right? So that's going to be a different scenario for him, a different analysis for him as it goes forward. So it's definitely something that is a problem, and definitely, of course, it's bad for him, right? I mean, people didn't know about that, and a lot of people weren't familiar with that. Now, one reason why I've been so bullish on thinking the deepfake charges are going through is because they took his phones and his camera.
Okay. If he's still uploading content, which I don't know, I don't. Ever since they took his phone and stuff, have we seen any new content? By the way, for those of you who don't know, Johnny got permabanned off of YouTube, so I think he's only on Rumble. I think. Does anybody know? He's not on Kick anymore. He got so many of his. Oh wait. The TikTok. He made a new TikTok. Hold on a second. That's right. He made a new TikTok. Let's see. Well, that's not it. How do I find his new How do I find his new TikTok? Okay. So did his new TikTok get did his new TikTok get taken away too?
If this was just going to be a case where they only cared about obstruction of business and they only cared about that and that alone, and that's all they cared about was then when he threw his ramen, when he was rude to the old lady, they've got enough proof for that. They don't need his phone. They don't need his camera. They don't need anything, right? They would just be able to prove that. It's kind of a slam dunk. They'd be able to prove that with the evidence they had without his camera or his phone. It is rare.
No, I need a direct. That doesn't work, TJ. I'm gonna need a. There's so many. They either have the web crawler of his fake account, of his old account that's been permabanned, or I'm gonna need a direct link to his new TikTok account. TikTok account don't work that way. Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter works like that, but not TikTok.
This is something I know, once again, talking to Korean lawyers, talking to people with influence with the Korean legal system, experience with the Korean legal system, that say they would not take those phones if they were not seriously investigating other charges, right? So that is something that is good news, but it's not necessarily
My hopes are not high right now. My hopes are not high because I just realized that one thing I saw is Japan. Out of all people, I wouldn't think that they would have taken such a soft stance against Johnny. And I'm like, and I'm not, even though I'm a transracial rooftop Korean, I'm like, I'm not going to believe Korean is going to be big and bad. Cause listen, I've learned Asians are all talk, no action. Let me explain and justify what I talked about. Let me explain myself, okay? Johnny Somali goes to Japan, disrespects everybody, okay? Goes to jail. They let him out within, a month? And then tell him he's not allowed to go back after all he did, after everything he did, after how he disrespected the country, how he disrespected the Japanese people, how he basically literally like spit on the graves of those people who were bombed by our country. Okay. He's sitting up here and talking about the nukes and after all of that, of how he violated the custom, the culture, the laws, the people, and everything. Japan just said, bad, bad boy, and you can't come back here anymore. So you're just all talking, no action, as far as I'm concerned. So the Japanese just let me know that they ain't got no discipline behind them. They just all talking, no action. But before the whole thing with Johnny Somali came about, let's talk about China. China said, hey, Taiwan is not number one. Taiwan is part of China. Taiwan ain't gonna be separate. You better not bring your ass over here and have no legal representation that's part of Congress come over here on no plane or we gonna shoot it down. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember? They said if Nancy Pelosi come over here on the plane, they're gonna shoot it down. Nancy Pelosi and her dentures got on that plane. And guess what? Everybody and their mama was watching that plane coming to Taiwan to the so bad. It was so that damn website was so overloaded with millions and millions of people watching worldwide that it crashed the site. And guess what? Nothing happened. Nancy Pelosi landed safely in Taiwan. She met with the Taiwan government officials, including the president. She got some presents. She got some bows. Okay, some silk and satin stuff. And then she got a little tequila and whatever sake for her trip back. Got on the plane and took off with no problem. And that's when I said, Asians are just nothing but a bunch of talk.
Boom! Headshot!
I said, show me a time where Asians really stood by their threats. I'll wait. These people don't stand by their threats. All that talk about, we shoot your plane down, we shoot your plane down, we shoot your plane down. You ain't do nothing. We gonna put Johnny and Somali in jail for 5 years. You let them out within a month. I don't expect nothing with Korea. Korea is just building a case. Oh yeah, we're building a case. We're investigating. So you move the case from December to March in order to basically make him hurt financially, which is working. But you understand the climax has to come eventually. And the fact that they don't have him in jail because they talking about it costs him more money for him to be in jail. So what? You're Korea. You South Korea. The only country I've seen that don't play with you is North Korea. That's the only Asian country I see that don't play with you. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. And Senegal.
Boom! Headshot!
They don't play with you either. Okay. So those are two countries that I've noticed that those are two Asian countries I've seen where they don't play with you. Isn't that where that American got caned? Right? I do believe that was Senegal, right? So I'm sorry. Like right now, Korea you're not proving anything to me right now, but that you are nothing but, you're nothing but chumps because you moved the court case from December to March. You're just kicking the can down the road because it looks like in the end, you're going to have this court case. He's going to go to jail and you're going to let him out 3 weeks later. Singapore. Did I say Senegal? Sorry, Singapore. Thank you, Nina. Singapore. Not Senegal. Singapore. Thank you. Yeah, that's where he got caned. Singapore, you can't even chew gum in Singapore. So Johnny would never go to Singapore. I want you to understand he goes to countries where he can get away with this stuff. He went to Japan, got away with it. He went to Israel, got away with it. He's in Korea. He's going to get away with it. So just get ready. Just get ready for a bunch of talk, and nothing's going to happen in the end. I promise you, baby. This when they postponed the case from December to March, I said, "Oh, they're being cowards." It seemed like because Johnny is American, they don't want to do nothing. That's what it seemed like to me. Even though he's hated by us in America, they don't want to do nothing. Hold on, I'm coming. Hold on, I'm coming. One moment. TJ, this is a link to his backup. Oh, thank you, TJ. TJ gave me the link to his backup channel. Okay, great. Got it. So I don't get too excited about the whole thing with Korea and Germany. I just got a funny feeling they're not going to come through. Okay, so this was pinned. So he's still posting stuff. A black man is asking Asians to paddle him harder, and all they do, like, was it Morgan? Girl, face palm. Oh, this is why I'm so good at what I do. I have never had a man tell me, whip me harder, beat me harder. Never. I've never had that ever happen to me. I've never. I usually had them say, okay, stop, please. Mercy, mercy. Or they use their daggone safe word. You want it harder? To be honest, though, seriously, I promise you, I've never had a man tell me to hit him harder. I'm normally, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because when I interview these guys, I ask them, is this your first time? If this isn't your first time, how many times you've been doing this? Like, what tools have been used? And is there any calluses? Because if in this business, you'll come against masochists who enjoy the pain so much of being caned or whipped or paddled on their butt that there's calluses on their butt. Like, you expect your butt to be soft, right? They have been hit there so many times, so hard, is that skin has toughened up and it feels like the heel of your foot. And because it's so hard back there, they can take a lot of pain back there. So there's that. So like if you're going to paddle somebody, like really paddle them. But I think, in my opinion, Korea is cucked. I think Korea has now gotten so politically correct that they think because Johnny is black, Johnny is American, that they have to be careful with him. I promise you, that's the reason why Israel wasn't hard on him. Because he's black and he's from America. And he avoids countries where they don't care. Like China. Like Singapore, okay? All right. So, and I don't think he would do something like that in Thailand, because they'll end up, the people there will end up, unaliving him.
Right? It's something that we've kind of, at least I've known for a while. I guess I want to make it clear that I know it. A lot of people are asking, did you see it? Did you see it? Yes. I am aware of all interviews. I'm aware of all this stuff. I get told about it by about 20 people.
I don't care. Who cares? All right. One thing I do want to go over. There is an Italian brothers who had a island where they would drug women. I saw it in our Discord, but I also saw a video. What was it called? Law and Crime. Law and Crime. I think it was this. When it was talking about no, it wasn't. Was it this? No. Luigi, Mario. All these guys were just going crazy over this woman because she's so sexy. What was the name of those brothers? Brothers jailed. Ugh. Does anybody know what the name of those guys were? Hold on, let me look at much. We probably go look at that on, what's today? Wait a minute, is today Friday? No, it's Wednesday. We can look at it Friday. Thank you, Joe. Joe said it's Wednesday. I'll find it. Don't worry about it. I'll find it. I'll just go into the Discord and find it. We're gonna go over that. We're gonna go over that on Friday. Because, once again, dealing with these men who are luring. And because they're attractive, the guys are like, why did they ain't got to R word these women, and not understanding what R wording consists of. It's just power and control. That's all that is. But I would like to look at that case because that looks like a good teaching tool. But we'll look at it Friday. Okay. Okay. All right, let's do a cool down. I'm not staying on here long with y'all. I was surprised we had this content. But let me tell y'all what happened with my Twitter space. Y'all see these let me show y'all my Twitter spaces. Y'all see these Twitter spaces? So we had this Twitter space, part 1. Okay? 45 minutes. Second Twitter space, 45 minutes. Third Twitter space. Wait a minute. Sorry. Out of order. Okay. Sorry, here we go. 45 minutes, first Twitter space. Second Twitter space, 47 minutes. And then the final one was 21:54. I was on a roll with this, right? And next thing you know, the Twitter space ended. It just ended. It just ended out of nowhere. And I was looking at 3 other people I was following. Their Twitter space was not ending at all. Their Twitter space stayed consistent. So I was in here dropping some hardcore pearls in here in reference to how to protect yourself from the PIMPs, okay? PIMPs, excuse me, and the players and people like the Tates and stuff like that. And it kept ending. Now, what made me angry about this was that I'm getting to the point where I'm like, these spaces are too good to be on Twitter. I'm not going to stop them. Because I think the next one we're going to do is just going to be a question and answers, which is going to be a doozy because I'm going to have to be careful on who comes up. Because some people are trying to hide as women. And there's some women I just flat out just say, no, you ain't. If you got Black Barbie in your damn title, you are automatic banned.
Boom! Headshot!
If I see black anything in your username, you are perma-banned. I'm going to block your ass. I'm gonna get rid of y'all, dude. Okay, hold on. Thank you, Sun Dormant. Let me see if this is it. You just gonna get perma banned. Keep y'all ratchet ghetto people out my daggone chat. Yeah, it's these two. It's not Inside Edition though. Let me see. What's the name of these guys? Prominent twins, real estate. Why don't they say their names? I'll find it. This is not what I'm looking for. Thanks, but I appreciate that, Sun Dormant. Those are the ones I'm looking for. But hold on, the Alexandra brothers. Okay, thank you. Thank you, that shit. Hold on a second. Because I can't stand no Inside Edition. Hold on a second. Where we at? Where is it? Here we go. Law and Crime Network right here. Law and Crime News. How many shows did they do it on? So I see it's on this one right here. No, I'm sorry. Where it go? Right here. This is the show, right? Family friend of Alexander brother charged in sex crime investigation arraigned in Miami-Dade. Can you imagine being the girlfriend of this POS dude and standing by him while he is? Oh my God! Imagine being his girlfriend and being by his side while he is. All you see, all of these charges of him and his brother R-wording women. Oh, I can't wait to watch these. Dude. How does she stand by him?
His U.S. and Israeli passports. He will need to be booked into jail when he can post bond. Fisherman has been hunting.
Girl, how? Girl, how?
Honeymooning outside the country. He is named in state.
Girl, how, girl? I hope you get paid.
Part in a gang rape. Twin brothers Oren and Alon Alexander and their older brother Tal.
And they all smile in their mugshots. This is not the brother though. This is the best friend. These two are brothers, and this is just a friend of them and all. Like, girl, hold on. I just gotta get back to the girl. Where's she at? Like, where's she?
Accused of taking part in state charges.
Girl. I don't know. I wonder, like, is she there to save face? Is she there because she really love him? Or is she there because she being paid to stand by his side? Because if she leaves him, you know, saying that makes his case even look worse. Because these guys are loaded, by the way. I just want you to understand they got a lot of money. They got a lot of money. Total deer in the headlights look in the eyes. She's either involved or took money. That's a possibility. That's a possibility. That is a strong possibility right there. Dude, oh my God. Anyway, we'll look at that on Friday. So I've been thinking of maybe doing a separate, like a video, just writing a script for this and just do a separate video on YouTube and then just post it here on Twitter. I think I'm just going to do that because I think I didn't like that. I didn't like that happened. Yeah, I didn't like that at all. That really pissed me off. Also, like Thoughts was saying a good idea of us going on Zoom. But I'm like, I don't feel, because see, here's the deal. In order to get the people from here to Zoom, I'm going to have to, post it on the site. Then we're going to, have the link to go over to Zoom. And then how do you do the, when it comes to having people up, my thoughts was, how do you vet those people on Zoom? Because what's easy about vetting on Twitter, I can go to your profile. I am so strict on who can come up and who can't. If I've never seen you before and never talked to you before, you're not allowed. If your account is in another language, you're not allowed. If you got black anything in your name, you're not allowed. I'm strict. So it's like, yeah, I think, I'm to the, because as far as I'm concerned, we don't necessarily need anybody to come up there if they're, you know what I'm saying? But if women who are constantly in our women who constantly watch our Twitter space, I see them. So if any of them want to come up, they can. You know what I'm saying? But if some rando or whatever, and another thing I don't like is when we start and then somebody immediately requests to come up. Like, heifer, we didn't even start yet and you already requesting. So I'm getting to the point where I'm like, doing Zoom is not going to work because there's no way we can vet them. We don't know if the person's pretending to be a woman or pretending to be a man or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm still thinking on it. Like, should we continue this or what? Because I haven't really finished doing it. So I'm thinking about just postponing this particular topic and just make it a YouTube only, and then come next Tuesday just do a question and answer. You know what I'm saying? So because a lot of women even some men, believe it or not, listen to this space religiously. So so there's that. So I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do this type of topic on a Twitter space. I think I'm going to do it. I probably just, I don't know. Me and Thoughts. Me and Thoughts have to, because she was so good in explaining some background story. So me and Thoughts, because me and Thoughts are supposed to do this anyway, but it's me. I want y'all to understand the NLP thing didn't happen because of me. My schedule is so crazy right now. But yeah, it is what it is. We'll see. But I will say this: the amount that was put up here is a lot of good information. We were just about to finish too. We were on the last tweet or screenshot, and that's when this broke down right here. This right here, the continuation. So I'm gonna put it on video. And then just ask Thoughts like I did with the Rachel stuff. Just ask her questions about, because she know way more about the damn Andrew stuff than I do. So I just have to ask her questions and stuff like that. But it is what it is. They'll get to it. I'll get to it when I get to it. Or do what you did in the old days when you had the in-phone discussions where people can call your 800 number. Like, no, TJ. I'm doing a presentation. And as I'm going through the presentation, Thoughts is right there to give me insight about the Andrew Tate and all these girls. How does that work on a 1-800 number? You know what I'm saying? And then Lisa comes in with her anecdotal evidence, which is really good. Because like I said, out of all of the women, I'm the most alpha one there. So I can't relate to a lot of stuff. And it's so good that the other women are there because most women can relate to them, not me. And that's obvious. You know what I'm saying? So you have you understand there's 4 women that are on the panel. I'm the main presenter. And whenever I get something wrong or I need more insight, Thoughts is right there to give me the insight. How the hell is that going to work on a 1-800 number? Oh, God, man. Jeez. Anyway. I'm here to help. Yeah, that exactly. I'm here to help me. I'm like, what? Oh, God. Anyway. All right, guys, let me go. I do have some stuff to do, but I appreciate you guys coming by. I appreciate you. And I'll see you guys on my political channel tomorrow. And then I'll see you back here on Saturday for the rest of the stream. Okay. Thank you so much for coming by. I'll see y'all then. Later.